No, I said Speem Engine. It's Speem Engine.
We opened the show with what the Lakers did to the Celtics yesterday. 40-year-old LeBron James just continues to be ridiculous. He was dunking all over Boston last night. Not once, but twice. Kristaps Porzingis making business decisions as this game would go on. LeBron and the Celtics have a long history, to say the least. And he was asked post-game if this game meant more because it was a game
as well. Here's the thing. Lakers have made this very interesting with the way they're playing. And I think in particular, the reason they're more interesting is because of some of the other teams in the Western Conference that you may or may not believe in. And that's why, for me, it's Oklahoma City on a shelf all by themselves, particularly when they're healthy. You think about
I'm not one to get lost in the weeds in terms of statistics, all-time statuses, things like that, things of that nature. But I did come up with Slurp Saturdays. At least today's the first one. So here we go with the first slurp. So, you know, I'm watching this clip and I already knew the plays that they were going to mention before this took place, right? Like this clip took place. And lest I was told, if you're dunking all over a team, shouldn't that team be involved in those dunks? And if that's not the way you mean it and you're dunking all over a team and you only show 2 highlights of 2 dunks, don't you think it's possible to think that you're reaching just a little bit when you speak on something like that? And then, you know, I'm trying to limit these slurpages to, you know, one per segment, but you know, Tim Legler, you can already see is a broken man. You know, he tries to make a joke at the beginning to force camaraderie when it's more like a hostages banding together kind of situation. And you can tell he's just sick of it, or he's broken on the inside. He doesn't want to talk about this. And what they let slip by you is when they talk about the Lakers being an interesting team because of the makeup of the West. That's just a fancy way of saying that the West is trash right now. You know, they're basically saying you have the Thunder and everybody else. So obviously, in a trash conference, the Lakers are going to be a team to look out for, because basically every team in that conference is a team to look out for. So, you know, we're just disguising common sense again as this unique fact. You're putting sparkles on a potato and telling everybody it's a, you know, brand new potato-shaped diamond. That's where we are with things right now. You have all these tradable players, and I hate to say tradable because it's really not their fault, with decent contracts that you can maybe use to make some moves, upgrade your roster, things of that nature. But I'm pretty sure there's a 15th roster spot on that team worth about $8 million over the course of the next 4 years that, I mean, could be a sweetener in a trade deal. Something to think about. I mean, he did just have a 31-point game, and I'm not saying that's a knock it, but you know, if he had that great game and he had that fantastic dunk, then I mean, isn't that enough to put him on the trade block, or are we not interested in making trades for the win? Are we not interested in upgrading our roster so we can make a deep push to get into the play-in tournament? Oh yeah, as I forgot to say in the beginning, smash that like button, follow. Who wants to be my 84th follower. Please like, subscribe. Awkward closing.